on defense, realized he couldn't, and then right to the locker room they took him.
He's one of those integral cogs to this attack. So now Justin Smith, the freshman, is going to have to step up in those minutes.
Devontae Green, no-look pass inside, but a nice rejection by Jalen Jones. And Howard will get the basketball. Indiana just the one field goal on the three by Green, but that was at the 18:38 mark.
You know, you can see some uncertainty on the faces of some of the Hoosiers. You know, when you're in this situation, you just got to play hard and make a play sometimes. Trying to do the right thing, I understand that, but you still got to play.
Rise and fire for the baseline, no good for Charles Williams. Nice rebound by Davis. Indiana with a numbers advantage as Lewis recovers. Knifing inside, right to the rim. There's the finish. And Devontae Green has all 5 points for Indiana.
And Archie Miller's got to be ecstatic about that. He told us in shoot-around that this young man was the best player in preseason, and they need him to come alive, starting to find his rhythm.
And he's the most creative ball handler that Indiana has. He's a Long Island kid, and Archie Miller says he's got a lot of city in his game. He sees the New York City in Devontae Green.
That's right.
Here he comes. He'll stop and pop, and he'll hit all 7 for Mr. Green.
Yeah, it just takes, for scores like that, they're a little bit streaky. It just takes the first one to go down, get that confidence going. Howard left them all alone there. Took advantage.
Green averages 4 a game last year as a freshman. Deep 3 attempt. Little heat check off the mark by Foster. Back up, no good, and now Indiana with a breakaway, a 5-on-3. Maybe a smart foul by Jalen Jones. But I'll tell you what, Devontae Green's getting confident.
Yeah, he is. And watch how Howard, the Bison got back defensively, but then left him wide open. And he's the only one that scored for Indiana. Not a wise move, but good for Indiana and good for Devontae Green.
That's the story right now for the Hoosiers. He has all 7.
He's the switching defense that we're talking about.
That time he was searching for an assist, but off the mark by the freshman Al Durham. But a foul on Howard will keep it on this end.
And Indiana doing a really good job of getting to the offensive glass. Toughest thing to do in a zone defense is to rebound. To defensive rebound. Indiana understands that, crashing the glass.
Indiana 3 of 8 from the floor. Howard just 2 of 10 as both teams still settling in here at Assembly Hall. Game number 2 of the 2017-18 season. Stepping into a jumper. That's off the mark for Robert Johnson. Once again, though, it'll stay with the Hoosiers.
Justin Smith doing a really good job of getting on the glass. And I like Robert Johnson taking that shot. He needs to force the issue a little bit on the offensive end.
Johnson just 15 points from 1,000. He sits at 985 right now. In the corner, Green. Not that time. Stick back, no, from point-blank range for McSwain. And then another foul going against Howard.
Freddie McSwain, built more like an NFL tight end. Showing you that athleticism. He's going to end up being one of the better offensive rebounders in the Big Ten this season.
He had 8 rebounds Friday. Nobody else on Indiana had more than 3.
Indiana, go ahead, John.
No, he is built. You were right, though. He is just a strong kid.
Yeah, and you know what I like about him? He knows his role. He's not going to step outside and try to do things he can't do. He's just going to make it very difficult on the Bison because he's going to live in that paint on the glass.
Around the arc. Green improvising and finding the strong Freddie McSwain for a deuce.
Ooh, put the shoulder into the defender. Created some space.
6'6", 220, and now a travel and a Howard turnover as Kai T's got a little careless with the ball.
Watch Freddie McSwain. No offensive foul here. Keeps his hands on the ball, but uses that right shoulder to create some space. Excellent move along the baseline.
First points for Indiana by somebody not named Devontae Green, and now the Hoosiers on a little 6-0 spurt here.
Kind of digging Freddie McSwain's hairdo. He's got the buzz cut and the mop top. I don't know if it's mop top,
but it's still clean.
It is clean.
It's still clean. Inside, no good that time for Justin Smith, another freshman. So Archie Miller getting that freshman class involved early in this game.
Indiana really attacking the rim. Last 5 possessions have been in the paint at the rim. Understanding that Howard already in a little bit of foul trouble along that front line. They continue to attack.
Well, the three-point shooting hasn't been there for Indiana. 4 of 18 on Friday, 1 of 5 so far in this game. So using that attacking mentality indeed. Kevin Nickelberry trying to get his squad fired up. Al Durham. Nice move to get to the basket, couldn't finish.
Durham, a freshman. He's going to make more of those than he's going to miss.
There's a triple for Kai Tees as Howard stops a 6-0 run.
Howard did a good job getting back. Indiana got the ball up quickly. Bison got set up defensively.
Continuing in the zone. Green tried to curl around another pass, and then he's called for an offensive foul that time. Should he have just gone up with that one?
I think so. And, you know, when you're driving against a zone as a guard, if you're not going to the rim, you have to come to a jump stop. Because if you don't, you pick up offensive fouls. Like there's a lot of traffic, a lot of bodies in there against the zone defense.
Green heads to the bench as we head towards the 12-minute mark here in the first half. Here's the 17-year-old Cole. Played for Bob Hurley at the famed St. Anthony's High School. Corner 3, that's short. High arcing out of the hand of Foster. Ooh, lucky that Newkirk didn't get called for a double dribble. McSwain went up to Duncan and got hit on the wrist by Zion Cousins.
Wow, what a challenge by Cousins.